back to SLR Studies in I am Leela. Today we are going to start our third sum in our exercise 11.1, and here they have given that the third sum here they have given that in a right angle triangle ABC with a right angle B in which A is equal to 24 units, B is equal to 25 units, and then angle BS is equal to theta. So we have to find cos theta and tan theta. So we can see that he has given that he has given a triangle, right angle triangle ABC, and also he given that small a is equal to 24 units and small b is equal to 25 units, and he asked to find out cos theta and tan theta, and theta is angle BAC. So here we can see angle BAC is going to be the theta as he given, and let's start it. Means and the small a is equal to 24 units, it means, and when there is a triangle ABC is given, here we can see here small a is equal to side BC. We have to see A, B, C, three letters. If he has given small a, then we should cut A and write BC, and side B is equal to AC. If he has given small b, then we have to cut B and write AC, and small c is equal to AB. If he has given small c, we have to cut C and write AB. So these are going to be the sides of the triangle, and now also, and like this, and so friends, in triangle ABC, small a is equal to 24 units, so BC is going to be 24 units, and small b is equal to 25 units, and AC is equal to 25 units. As here we can see 24 units and 25 units. We have to find this side, then only we can find the cos theta and tan theta. So let's apply the Pythagoras theorem. According to the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square. So what is here hypotenuse? AC square is going to be AB square plus BC square. Okay, so what is AC? 25 whole square equals to AB what? AB is equal to, we don't know, so we will write AB square, and plus BC is equal to, what is BC? 24 whole square. So if we have to find this AB square, we need to transpose 24 square into this side. So what is 25 square? 625 minus 24 square is equal to 576 is equal to, is going to be AB square definitely, and so AB square is equal to 49. Okay, so then what? AB is going to be definitely root of the 49 is equal to 7. So AB is equal to 7 centimeters. Okay, so this side is going to be definitely 7 centimeters. And friends, like this, we found all the three sides. This AB is equal to 7 centimeters, and BC is equal to 24 centimeters, not centimeters, units. Sorry, I'm sorry. These are 7 units. He has given he has given the measurements as units. He has not given centimeters or meters, something, etc. So AB is going to be 7 units, and BC is going to be 24 units, and AC is going to be 25 units definitely. So he also asked to find out cos theta and tan theta. So let's do it. Here you can see cos theta is equal to the theta he has given, angle BAC is equal to angle theta. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side 2 theta by hypotenuse. So here what is going to be adjacent side for theta? So adjacent side is definitely going to be 7 units because it is AB. So is equal to AB by AC. So is equal to 7 by 25. And also tan theta is equal to opposite side to theta by adjacent side to theta. So what is going to be opposite side to theta? It is a BC by AB. So AB is definitely the adjacent side to theta, and also BC by AC is equal to 24 by 7. So friends, finally here the value of the cos theta is equal to 7 by 25, and also here the value of tan theta is equal to 24 by 7. This is the final conclusion. And like this, the cos theta and tan theta were found, and now we are going to do our next sum. So friends, now we are going to do our fourth sum in chapter of trigonometry. Here you can see cos A is equal to 12 by 13, and also then we have to find sin A and tan A. So friends, let's write it down. Cos A is equal to 12 by 13. And we have to find the tan A and sin A. Sin A and tan A. So friends, here you can see the sum. He has given that cos A is equal to 12 by 13, it is a ratio, and also sin A is equal to sin A and tan A, we have to find it. So friends, here he has given that cos A is equal to 12 by 13. Once we have to keep note in mind that it is going to be ratio but not sides, because already we have discussed that these cos, sin, tan, cot and cosecant and secant, all these 6 are going to be ratios but not the sides or centimeters, meters, not like that. So they are going to be definitely the ratios. So in order to find them, we have to draw a triangle first. So let it be the right angle, and let name this triangle as ABC, and this is going to be 90 degrees. So the meaning of cos A means these two are the ratios of the sides of opposite sides of this angle, and also the hypotenuse of the angle, and let it the angle A be theta, because here they have given A. And what is the opposite side to A? It has given is equal to opposite side by adjacent side by hypotenuse. So definitely this side should be the ratio of 12. So let it be 12K. Here we are writing K because the examiner have to understand us as we have understood it as a ratio but not the centimeters. And here the hypotenuse we are going to write as 13K. Okay, and this 12K and this 13K. So in order to find the sin A and tan A, here in the question is asked that we have to find the sin A and also tan A. Okay, in order to find this sin A and tan A, we need to find the side BC. Okay, and let's find it by the Pythagoras formula. According to the Pythagoras formula, hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. So AC square is going to be definitely AB square plus BC square. So what is the AC square? 13K whole square is equal to AB, we know, 12K whole square plus BC square. So BC square is definitely going to be, what is 13 into 13? 169. And also the K whole square is going to be K square. And here we need to transfer this into this side. And 12 into 12 is equal to 144 K square. So 169 K square minus 144 K square is equal to 25 K square. So BC square is definitely going to be 25 the K square. And now the BC is going to be root of this 25 K square. So it is definitely going to be 5K. Okay, and this side is going to be 5K. So friends, once note it down, it is a ratio but not the length. So we have introduced this constant K. The K means a constant. Okay, the K means a constant. So 5K means 5 times the constant is equal to something length. Okay, we need to understand it like that. And also we have found it. So now we have to find the sin A and also the tan A. So friends, here we have to find the sin A and also the tan A. So in order to find the sin A is going to be definitely opposite side to A by hypotenuse. So what is opposite side to A is equal to 5K by hypotenuse is equal to 13K. So K cancel and the ratio is 5 by 13. And also the tan A is equal to opposite side to A by adjacent side to A. So it is definitely going to be opposite is equal to 5K by 12K. So the KK is going to be cancelled and 5 by 12. So you can say that we can directly write this 5 by 13 and 5 by 12, but it is wrong because we need to show the k also, because the k means only it's something constant into the 5 times is equal to something number. So in order to show that it as a ratio, we need to write this k also as a constant. So friends, like this we are completing this session today up to now. And in this session we have discussed the third sum and fourth sum of exercise 11.1. In the next session we are going to discuss about some more sums in our following session, and from the following session onwards we will increase the number of sums per session. So please do subscribe to my channel, please support me with your likes and shares. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video, bye.